I'm happy and blessed to be on the unceded traditional territory of the Coast Salish peoples, in particular the Semiahmoo First Nation.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rogan Thavarajah, and I'm the chair of the Division of Family Practice here in White Rock, South Surrey. So we want to welcome you to spend a little bit of time with us so that you can learn about our community, and also hopefully so that we can show why this is a fantastic place for you to live and work as a family physician.
I chose to come practice in White Rock because I had the opportunity to do an elective here as a resident student. And I got to know the community, the physicians and the patients and the city, and I just fell in love with it.
When I moved to this community almost a decade ago, it was from a small town. And what I was hoping to achieve in my new community was that same feel. A place where I could bike to work, a place where it would only take me 15 minutes to grab groceries or pick up my kids and to go to work. But most importantly, I also wanted it to be a place where when I went to work in my local hospital, that I felt at home, that I felt that I could get to know the people who I worked with and they got to know me. And thankfully, I chose White Rock, South Surrey because I've been able to achieve all those goals.
I was doing a locum out here at the Semiahmoo walk-in clinic, and just kind of fell in love with the community, and the patients that I met in this clinic were just all very nice and very respectful, and it just seemed like a great place to consider moving to.
I actually enjoy working here because I feel like I have ownership of my patients. I know them, by name. You're able to follow the grandparents, the parents, the children. You can watch them grow. And I still get home to spend time with my kids. I can take holiday time when I want to.
I must say we were originally drawn here because my brother-in-law was here. He's a practicing dentist, and we came here and we loved the area. I mean, what's not to love about White Rock? It's a seaside community which is scenic. It's very close to the US border for people who go to the States. It's close to the airport. It's close to the ferry terminal. You've got the water. You've got great climates to choose from. And it's also got a very vibrant medical community.
I feel like I have a work-life balance. The job is enjoyable. I enjoy the outdoor activities. I like hiking, I like biking, and I feel like I can do all of those things with my kids. So yeah, it's really been a great experience so far.
Work-life balance is important to me because happy person means happy physician, and to me that means being connected, whether it's to nature, with the ocean, or hiking in the mountains, or being connected to the people here, the patients, my colleagues, and the community at large, and my friends and family in the area as well.
So our local hospital here in White Rock, South Surrey, Peace Arch Hospital, started as a community project. And that spirit of community involvement in healthcare continues to this day. Our Peace Arch Hospital and Community Foundation is dedicated to improving the health of everyone in our community, not only in the hospital setting, but also in the outpatient community setting.
These are what are called LDRPs, which is labor, delivery, recover, and postpartum care. All of those things are done in the one room. So these are about 800 square feet. They have a private bathroom. We have a resuscitation area in each of these areas. Obviously these beds tilt and turn to every angle that you need. And so it affords us sort of the opportunity to serve our community in really state-of-the-art equipment. And that was all and only made possible through our hospital foundation.
The allied healthcare professionals that we have within the primary care network, they are a valuable resource to my patients. Having, for example, a primary care nurse go out and visit them in very short notice and provide the assessment, which has happened, has been very beneficial both to me and to the patients. And it gives the patients a sense that there's there's a team out there, and that's not just me, that there's a team of people who are available to her or him, and they feel supported.
One of the other things I'd like to point out is the collegiality that we have the privilege of sharing in our community. Firstly, the connections and the support that we have from places like the Hospital Foundation, as I mentioned. We have a good working relationship also with our administrative authority, the Fraser Health Authority, but more importantly with our colleagues. And so having been here for as many years as I have, I've got a very good first name relationship with the surgeons, with the internal medicine specialists, so that if I have a patient that I'm not sure what's going on with, I can pick up the phone and talk to a radiologist or a surgeon or an internist.
We have a strong community of physicians and practices in our community, and the division has been working over the last few years to support that. So there's really a variety of opportunities. So there's large, well-established historical clinics, and there's newer, smaller, innovative clinics that are developing, and there's a lot of opportunity to work in other areas as well. So you can work in the hospital, you can work in long-term care and in maternity. There's also, you can also work in the Vine Youth Clinic as well as the Opioid Treatment Center.
The nice thing, I think, working in a community such as this, which is a medium-sized community but that has different options available, is that you're not doing the same thing day in and day out. And I think what that affords somebody is variety, and it creates more work-life balance. So you can work part-time, you can work full-time, you can spend a few days of the week in a family practice office, other days of the week doing maternity care, for example. A great place to live and work and raise your family.